Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening, and the promise get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Aimed beyond the defence, and the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling. I noticed he's surprisingly good at progressing play when on the ball too. Keep watching him.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning. Chance, surely! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
He's very lucky to recover that, and he shouldn't have put himself in that position in the first place.
Carvajal. Well, it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Rafael Leao. Modric. That's good play. Threads one in. Good ball, good take. Goulet. Ceballos. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. And it's Rabiot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Courtois gets it clear. They get a throw in. Vinicius Junior. Nkunku. Madrid look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Now it's Modric. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And he's in on goal. Rabiot. Eder Militao gets over and intercepts. Tries to pass it through. Now this could be a chance. Oh, what has happened here? Chance for a shot! In for the pieces! Goal! Milan! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Big chance, must be! There's the shot! They've done it! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Batasagi. Now Loftus-Cheek. It's a good spell of possession, this. There's no getting past him. It's really well. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Rafael Leao really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And they've got rid. And he's there to retrieve it. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Madrid looking to pass their way through. And that's another good win of the ball. Nkunku.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Looking for the run. Rafael Leao.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
The ball. Oh no, what has happened here? Bellingham. Vinicius Junior has got himself a free kick. Eder Militao. Oh no, this does not look good. He's on it. Rafael Leao gets through on his own. Tchouaméni. There's the whistle for half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Milan are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. And we're off again. He's in a great position here, and he's got the beating of his man. And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Can he finish? Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Tchouaméni with the clearance. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. No way through there. And that's been won straight back. Now it's Rafael Leao. Goes for a shot! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
A case now of complete control. De Winter gets a foot in here. Oh, he's burst through. Bellingham, he's shifting through the gears here. Takes a shot. They want to be quick to recover this. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Modric. And he's cut it out. Shoots! Picked out brilliantly. And the finish! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Milan are having a ball here. Howson. Eder Militao. Could be danger here. Boys bustling through here. He's had a shot! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Knocks it into space. Played into space out wide. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 12.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
No, it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the task, Peter, did he? That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
And it's made its way to him. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Ricci is behind this one. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's there to get it away. This looks promising. Oh, shooting chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Great ball, and he's in here. Flings in across. And that has been knocked clear. Brahim Diaz. Now Mbappe. Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Pulisic. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Bellingham. Oh, that's an excellent interception. 5 minutes to add. Now it's Mbappe. Ricci. And here's Mbappe. Oh, this looks sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings it to a close. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Milan have their second corner now. So it's going to be another corner. So, third corner of the game. Kerkez gets it away. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. And it's Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao. Modric! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Modric is offering a wry smile there.
And he's well positioned here. Now there's a fight. Tries a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that was very necessary. So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too.
And it's been given away. Now, can they get him away? Van Dijk. Milan are applying all the early pressure.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
And he's picked out the run. Modric. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Kerkez in acres of space out wide. He has found the way through. Kerkez proves just a little bit too strong. De Winter did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Dijk. And he was quick to react. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Not the most accurate pass. Szoboszlai. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Oh, this is a great shot at goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Nkunku. Nicely worked. Real chance here. Kerkez. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Gravenberg. Wirtz. Gakpo. Liverpool finding their passes. Now it's Rafael Leao. And he plays one through. They're urging him to shoot. Nkunku! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, look, takes a shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, there's the clearance. Gravenberg. Wirtz.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Wirtz. Oh, that's... And a shot! The interplay was really good. but that's where it stops.
The 1- and 2-touch football that cut through the middle was a joy to behold. Talent and technique of the highest standard.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Well read, nice interception.
That's good play from him.
Great ball if he can get there. He's free, he has got... Can he finish?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Threads one in. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Looking to play him in. He's shifting through the gears here. Now it's Modric. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Rafael Leao. And the shot! Superb goal!
That couldn't have been a more potent injection of belief for this team. Top man, top drawer.
Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Milan have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Modric. Oh, super find. Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Now it's Wirtz. Now Gakpo. And it's made its way to him. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Milan head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we are already promptly back underway. Milan carrying a 1-goal lead. And here's Rafael Leao, and the shot's on, and he shoots! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Kerkez. Van Dijk. Wirtz. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Rafael Leao, that is good alertness. Wirtz, now that looks a decent ball. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's the end of... Modric. Rafael Leao. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Gravenberg. They've got a corner here.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 25.
So their fourth corner of the game.
Lasciano il campo per il numero 7. Il numero 11.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rafael Leao. Isak receives it in a good position here. Gakpo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Pulisic. Caught offside that time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 8.
So there's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! And there we have it, the 2-goal cushion. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Modric was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Milan do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Into the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rafael Leao. Modric. Wirtz. Szoboszlai. Now it's Gakpo. Looking tidy in possession here. McAllister. And it's Wirtz. And that's another good win of the ball. Rabiot. Rafael Leao. Wirtz. Milan can consider themselves just about safe now. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Isak. Now it's Gakpo. Shoots! Off the post! And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Rafael Leao. And it's been played through. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Rafael Leao! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
He's having a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. No, that's been intercepted. Pulisic. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Yoni. Szoboszlai. So that's it. It is all over. Milan really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And as you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it.
And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Loftus-Cheek. Some really good ball movement. Now this could be a chance. And there's the shot! A couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. And here's Rafael Leao. Nkunku. And he's certainly onside here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rabiot, this looks promising. Tries to play it through. Yamal. First quarter of an hour gone. And it's Modric. Oh, Red, nice interception. Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
He's picked his way through. Still goalless. Loftus-Cheek. Nkunku. Modric. Now, can they get him away? It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Pau Kubasi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Turns back here, probably the best option. He's got away. Modric bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. Barcelona could counter here. Now it's Yamal. That's been cut out, well played. He's on it, can he get away? Good ball, good take. And that has left him in a heap. Loftus-Cheek. He's in a great position here. He's beaten the last man.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
He's had it taken off him. Pedri. Dani Olmo.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Well, there's the clearance. It's a really well-measured ball. Nicely aimed pass. Davinta calmly anticipates. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Cross to the back post. He's done very well to get to that.
And Kunku clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Milan with the corner, they're first. And now they can spring out of defence. João Cancelo. Rabiot puts his foot on the gas. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Pedri. Ferran Torres. That is ended up in no man's land. Now it's Rafael Leao. Here's a chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Kubasi. And Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right, and he's managed to get free.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Danger averted for now. Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Rashford. No, he wasn't going to let him past. And the first half is done. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Milan ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
And it's Olmo. Ferran Torres. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Good pressure, determined, intense. He's on it, can he get away? Real chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Bernal powering forward here. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, nicely intercepted. Yamal. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Nkunku. Now it's Rafael Leao. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Rashford. It's a good foot in there. That's good running with the ball. Yamal. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Rafael Leao. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Oh, what has happened here? Nkunku.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Ferran Torres. Now it's Rashford. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Ferran Torres. And he's had it nicked away. That's a cute ball. Yamal, decent chance! Oh, good-looking ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it, and I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Dani Olmo.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Rashford. Ferran Torres.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Played out to the left flank.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Loftus-Cheek does really well to win the ball there. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nkunku. And that's it. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demand.
More than ready to get going here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yamal, he's got away. Yamal charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he spark a counter here? And it's Rabiot. No, that's been intercepted. Gavi. Now it's Rashford. Out to the right. Oh, that's delightful. He is through here. It's a good-looking delivery. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind, and that prevents the opposition defence from getting too high or, indeed, getting too comfortable.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. Back into the middle. Now, can they get him away? And that's been... And a chance! In for the pieces! In with the challenge. Bernal. First quarter of an hour gone. Knocks it into space. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Nkunku. And it's Modric. Looking for options for movement. Rafael Leao was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rabiot. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. It's not an especially good pass, that. And he's well positioned here. Rafael Leao. And he was alert to it. Dani Olmo. And he's intervened well there. And it's Modric. And he plays one through. Great ball, and he's in here. There's the header! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Numero 25.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And he's managed to gift it back. Looking for the run. That ball looks a good one. Now it's Rafael Leao. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, that pass isn't the best. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rabiot. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Chance for a shot! And that has been chance! Nkunku. Oh, that's well spotted. Modric. Rabiot. Over to the left. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao finds himself offside. Nkunku. Modric. Milan looking to pass there. Oh, what has happened here?
Milan can certainly afford to see this.
Big chance! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has put paid to that. Oh, super chance, surely! In he goes again. Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
Milan are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of mood.
Tries from a long way out.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Dani Olmo. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Milan really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the game has already resumed here. Now it's Lewandowski. Lewandowski. That is a brilliant interception. Modric. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's in a great position here. Passing nice and neat. Modric. Rafael Leao. Now it's Nkunku. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Great chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Gets his head on it! Oh, he's hit the bar! Rabiot, well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, super find. And this is Lewandowski. Gavi. Gavi! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Numero 25.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Goes forward. Rafael Leao is onto it in a flash. Gavi. Decent chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Dani Olmo, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Pulisic. And it's Rabiot. Oh, that's sweet, almost shot at goal! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, that's really well played, Peter. You have to appreciate the simplicity of it all. A killer pass, perfectly delivered.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Milan find a position of real strength now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chips it through. Chance! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Milan have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Searching pass he's played there.
Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again. And guess what? it's the same result.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
But he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That has ended up in no man's land. Goes for a shot! Oh, that's a waste.
Milan certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Numero 14, Modric. Numero 12. Lasciano il campo per il numero
João
30.
Cancelo.
Il numero 19.
Rashford tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Lewandowski. It's Lewandowski! Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Gavi. Now there's a Rashford! And somehow he kept it out. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And he's taking no chances there. Look at the space here. Milan have the chance to go the other way. And he's on his way! And he's surging through. Now this could be a chance. Great challenge, time to perfection. Well, that has not gone well.
Ci saranno 3
Bernal.
minuti di recupero.
Kubasi. And that's been intercepted. And the number on the board is 3.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Rafael Leao. Dani Olmo. Now it's Rashford. Oh, he's burst through. Gets a good foot in there. And time is up. Milan looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rashford. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through.
Yamal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Yamal. Rabiot. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And he's worked it through. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. Gavi. And Dani Olmo. And it's Nkunku. And he's intervened well there. Balde. Milan, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Kubasi. It's a really well-measured ball. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And here's the chance to counter. Nkunku. Now who's going to be first to this? A lot of... And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Modric is offering a right smile there.
Tries to pass it through. Yamal.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Yamal cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Looking to play him in. Gavi is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Rafael Leao. Now it's Modric. Can he get on the end of this? Shot a goal! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Milan are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react.
Modric. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Balde. Araujo. Ferran Torres. Gavi. That's been cut out, well played. Loftus-Cheek. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
No, that's been intercepted. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. 5 minutes till the break. Now it's Modric. Now it's Nkunku. Nkunku. Lovely, now then. And they're back on the ball again. Yamal. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Aimed beyond the defence. That's really well cleared. And there is the half-time whistle. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think it's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework and I don't think he needs to change much during the break. Now they've got the lead, they can expect more of the same in the second half.
Milan leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out, see if you can open them up a bit more.
Brilliant! He's got himself an absolute peach. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, that was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Modric. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. And it's Loftus-Cheek. Rabiot. Look at the... Can he finish?
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved. Milan really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Nkunku. He is just caressing the ball. Gavi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that has not gone well. Ferran Torres. Nicely spread. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 18. Numero 25.
Barcelona appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Ferran Torres. Milan perhaps contemplating their next change here. Loftus-Cheek. Modric. Nice interception, well timed. Oh, that's well spotted. Araujo. Hops for safety. Plays a sharp little ball here. Ferran Torres. Oh, he's found support out wide. Can he spark a counter here? Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. It's Rashford! They want to be quick to recover this. He has found the way through. Now here's the delivery. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
That is good alertness. Bernal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Well, that's beautifully weighted. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Rabiot. And it's Loftus-Cheek. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Into the last 5 minutes. He's on it. Can he get away? Rabiot! It's hit the upright. He's gone for goal! They just took too long getting forward.
Well, the whole idea of a good breakaway is to leave the opposition struggling to get back, and they were just too slow.
Numero 24, numero 33, numero 8. Lasciano il campo per il numero 30, il numero 56, il numero 2, il numero 4.
So here comes the substitution. Rafinha. Good. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
3 minuti di recupero.
And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Now that's a fine challenge. De Jong. Rafinha. Now, can they get him away? Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that will be the final act. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties...